Hello everyone. In this video, I will demonstrate how to connect PHP with an online database and store user information such as name and phone number. For this project, we are using Visual Studio Code as you see on the screen, PHP as a backend language, free SQL database as an online MySQL database. Like it, this is the link of that site. At the end of the video, the user will be able to submit data through a form and information will be stored in the online database. We will do some steps to do it. The first step is installing PHP. That I have already installed, PHP 8.5.1 something. It will be a zip file. You have to extract it into your C drive as you see here it is, and I renamed it PHP like it. You have to extract all the files. Now I rename the configuration file into php.ini. You have to open again. I'll open the PHP file. Here it is. Here we will select php.ini. This file, the name of that file was php.ini.development like production, but I renamed it into php.ini. It is crucial to do it. Now the next step is to add the path into environment variables that I already have added. You have to open environment variables and click on path. Here edit. As you see, I have my path here. It is C PHP. You have to add a new path from here and select whatever you want. Okay. To verify the installation, you have to open CMD or terminal in the Visual Studio Code. I'll select CMD and write PHP V. As you see, it has printed the version of my PHP 8.5.1. Step 2. Creating the project into Visual Studio Code. Open Visual Studio Code. From here you will select file, new for open folder. Create new folder if you do not have a folder. I created the folder of PHP database as you see, and here I also created two files in it, index.php, insert.php. It will be the landing page of our PHP file. Now let's talk about it. HTML, as you see, the code is of HTML language. It is the heading user registration which will be displayed on the screen in the body part, and this is the name of the insert.php which will connect our database with our file. Name, the user will enter the name. Phone number, the user will enter the phone number, and a button, submit button. Now we will move towards our insert.php. Here is the file of PHP. This is the link that the MySQL I show you has given me. Here it is. As you see, free SQL database. I opened it and login, or we can say that I registered on it. It has given me a Gmail with my database name, host name, username and password. You have to add that data in something where you have to use it. As you see, index.php and insert.php, these two files will handle the front end form and the back end database insertion. Step 3. creating the online database. You will have to open, here it is, I'll select free SQL database, click on it and log into it if you have already an account or register it. After creating the database on a new free account, we receive the following credentials on our database as well as on our Gmail, which we have used in the free SQL database. Database host, database name, database user, database password. These data are required for connecting PHP to the database. As you see here, it is the host, database host. Here is the user. Here is the password that the free SQL database has given us, and the DB name. It is very important for us. Now creating the table. Here we will go down. Here I click MySQL. Where is the PHP? As you see, when we have a click on MySQL, you have seen this. If you have already created the account on MySQL database, here you will find a link. It is, and you have to click on it. I have already opened it, so I'll select this on here. Select, click on databases. Here you will create a new database, but I have already created my database by writing some lines of code like create table users int id auto increment primary key etc. This table will store the user information submitted through the form. Now the step 4 is running the PHP server. Here I will select, open the terminal, new terminal. Open the new terminal. Here it is, and write PHP s localhost semicolon 8000 and click enter. As you see, our development server started. Okay, now we will move towards our user form. I will select here. Here I will write http local host semicolon 8000. Click enter. As you see, we have user registration name, phone number. Here I'll select, write down the name like Ali, and the phone number 0312356789. Okay, and click on submit. As you see, the data has stored successfully in our online database. Now we will open our PHP. Here my database, the data I have created. Click on it. It will take some time for the loading. Here, this is my table, users table, where the data of the users will be stored. I will click here. As you see, Ali and the number has been stored in our online database Ali 0312. These names Salar, Mr. Nabil I have stored already in my database. Conclusion. In this video we learned how to install PHP, create a project in Visual Studio Code, build an HTML form, connect PHP with an online MySQL database, store user data in the database. This is the basic process used in many real web applications where the data is stored in a database. Thank you for watching.